Hello, I'm Christiane Davis, and I wanted to tell you about the career that I researched. It's called a caseworker level one. And here in the state of Colorado, you can be a caseworker level one with a bachelor's degree in any of the human behavioral science fields. So, a degree in family and marriage studies would qualify me to be able to be a caseworker level one. So I actually came across an actual job posting for a caseworker level one in the youth and family services for my county here in Colorado. And I thought it was really interesting because it gave me such a good idea of the qualifications and requirements that they are looking for, and also what to expect in the job on a daily basis, and what the tasks and duties would be, what is involved in being a caseworker. So, first of all, the environment would be working within the county government and working as a team with other caseworkers and other professionals that are also involved in the child and youth services. Um, this job is full time with benefits including health insurance, retirement 401k, paid vacation days, and paid holidays every year. Um, the downside of being a caseworker is that it's a high stress job, and you really are kind of in the thick of it, and you are needing to be available and ready to be called in for an emergency after hours in the evenings or on weekends. And so it's not really a 9 to 5 job. There's also flexibility with your schedule because it isn't a 9 to 5 job. And you can be able to work with your other fellow caseworkers to kind of be available and cover for each other if need arises. Um, this job requires some physical ability to be able to walk and to go upstairs and to carry larger, heavy objects, including children if need be. So you need to be physically able to carry out your duties. Some typical stressors for the job is that you're commonly in an intensive situation where you're working with individuals that are experiencing a crisis of one form or another, and you are there to help support them and help them through that. And sometimes you are going to remove children from the environment and put them into protective custody with the county, with the department. Um, and you're going to need to be prepared to be available on those evenings and weekend times where your clients need you. The biggest benefit from this job would be that will feel like you're actually making a difference, and that you're really in the trenches to advocate and help people improve their lives, improve their situations, improve their environments, and improve how their families are operating. But that's an internal benefit, and sometimes that's not enough. And so there is a high rate of burnout and turnover in this field. In fact, I found a study published by the British Journal of Social Work that had statistics that showed that the most common or the highest percentage of people working in social work have only been working in it for 0 to 5 years, and that those who have been working in social work for over 20 years is less than 2% of all of the people working in that field. So that really shows that there's a high level of stress, a high level of burnout, and in fact they call it compassion fatigue, where social workers really suffer from that. So the average salaries range depending on your education and your experience anywhere between 39,000 and 56,000 for the lowest level social worker with an average salary of $47,000 a year, um, looking at our country. So that's it about being a caseworker. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. Thanks so much. Bye now.